we're getting ready to go in the thrift store. We actually are headed to the doctor. Kai's got to go to the doctor today, y'all. Pray, y'all. Pray, pray, pray. We don't know if he's allergic to the kitten we just got. We're so sad. I think we have both cried for a couple of days. We've gotten very attached to that kitten, but he's having some allergy symptoms. We don't know for sure if he's allergic to the kitten. So we're going to the doctor today because while we were on vacation, I was sick. I was on an antibiotic. Kai, when we got back home, was not feeling great. So, you know, there's that. Then a few days after that, we went to the pool. He ended up having to go to the doctor because he thought he had water in his ear, because he got water in his ear last year when we went on vacation, right?
I think it was a couple years ago.
Okay, maybe a couple years ago when we went on vacation. And so he had a little bit of water in his ear, but not a whole lot. Thought he had strep throat, but it came back negative, so he didn't. Then we got the cat, or the kitten, in the middle of all that. So he's been having some allergy symptoms. And so we're just, you know, we got to know, because, I mean, his eyes swelled a couple of days and just lots and lots of symptoms. So therefore, we've got to know if he's allergic to the kitten or not. So we are praying that he's not allergic to the kitten and that we don't have to get rid of the kitten. But anyway, so we're headed to the doctor. And so, of course, we're going to stop in the thrift store. So there's one thrift store down here and the Goodwill that we usually stop at when we're down here. So that's what we're going to do right now. This one is called America's Thrift. So we're going to go in there, see what we can find. And then I think we'll have enough time to stop by the Goodwill before we head to the doctor. If not, then that's okay. We'll just stop at the Goodwill on the way back from the doctor. So anyways, let's run into America's Thrift to see what we can find, y'all. Now we're in this America's Thrift. Dishes. They have lots and lots and lots of dishes. Yup, found a table to go out on our back porch. Got a little rust on it, but you know what? It's fine. Perfectly fine for $5.99. Goodwill, and we didn't find much in there. I'll show y'all what we got when we get home. But kind of wanted Dairy Queen, so we're stopping at Dairy Queen because it was just kind of like on the way home. There's a Dairy Queen just like right over there in the area like we're passing to go home. So we just stopped here and we're gonna eat and then we're gonna head on home. Y'all, we are back home. It has been a long day. It is 5:41 and I'm not cooking supper tonight, y'all, because Kai and I just stopped and ate probably, what, 30 minutes ago, Kai? 30 to 45 minutes ago, because I mean it's not that far from there to here. So probably 45 minutes ago, because I know it was going on 5.
We stopped at the antiques.
Yes. So Probably 45. It was probably 45 minutes ago when we ate, and we're just not hungry. So if Kai's hungry later, I'll make him whatever he wants. But he says that he's not hungry and doesn't want supper for tonight, so we'll probably just snack tonight. So anyways, we went to the doctor, and okay, baby, they did blood tests. They did blood tests to see if he's allergic to cats. It'll show if he's allergic to cats, dogs, and different things like that. That will not be back until next Monday or Tuesday, the doctor said. But he said that it could possibly just be a cold. It could possibly just be allergies, because allergies are everywhere right now. Because not only does he just act up around the cat, but y'all, it flares up like different times. Like we were in the Goodwill and he had a flare up with it. I mean, his nose was running and his eyes was watering and things like that. And if we're outside, he does it. And just certain places we're at, he does that. So therefore, let me fix this chair. So therefore, the doctor seems to think that it may not be the cat. But anyways, he did a test to see if he's allergic to the cat. So I don't know. We'll see. He told us to get some Zyrtec. That Zyrtec was the best thing to take for it. So we stopped at Walmart and picked him up some Zyrtec. But I was going to show y'all the few things that we found while we were out thrifting. We went to 2 thrift stores and the Goodwill. One thrift store we went to, we didn't buy anything. They were a bit on the high side. I felt like it was more like an antique store than a thrift store. But y'all, thrift stores are going up, so I really don't know. But this one was kind of expensive. Like, they had a little duck, and it was just so cute. And it was like $15.25. I was like, you can get that at the antique store for that price. So anyways, I'm going to turn the camera around, show y'all the few things we picked up. Not a whole lot, but we found a few things that we like. Found this little table. It is a metal table. So, I mean, it's not like in perfect shape. Like, I mean, you can see some spots where maybe it could be painted, but y'all, all in all, it's in great shape. Just, I mean, like a few spots that need to be painted. It was only $5.99. So, great deal on that. I found this cute star, and I thought, you know what, that would be really cute to put out on the porch. And it was, let me see, $3.99. Found that at the Goodwill. I liked it. It's really cute. I found this, and I love things like this, y'all, to sit around. They're just cute. It was $2.99. And so I'll get like some greenery or something to sit in that, and it'll be cute. I found these 2 candle holders, and these are the My Texas House from Walmart, and I looked them up online, and they were $10.98 a piece, and I got these for $3.99 each. Woo. $3.99 a piece. So grab both of those, and they're brand new. They haven't even been used, so that was a good deal. And then we found some hats. I found this hat that's got the pink bow on it. It was $2.99. And Kai found these 2 hats that are actually brand new. They still have the sticker on them. And they were $1.99 each. And they say, Jesus for my family. So we got the black one and the green one. And they have the price tag on these. And they were $25. So that was a great deal on those. So Kyle's going to take, I think, the black one. Is it the black one you're going to take?
Yeah.
And then I'll take the green one, but we can both wear them.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. And then he found this Bass Pro Shops hat. It was only $1.99 as well. And I found this old cookbook. It says, Looking at Cooking and Garden Jobs. Anyways, y'all, this is so old that the cover was actually completely off of it. And that's okay with me. It's from 1963. I thought, you know what? That's got to have some really good recipes in it. So, got that. And we got one more thing. Kai found this star Christmas tree topper. And it is like Western style. And that's what his tree is. Or that's what it was this past year. With him, you never know from one year to the next if it's going to be the same. He does his tree different all the time. And it was $3.99 also. But that is a really cute star for a Western theme. So, got that. That's everything we picked up. Didn't find a whole lot, but did find a few good treasures.